Welcome, and I'm just very delighted that you're here to see my little presentation, which I'm sure you will enjoy. As a player, are you struggling with understanding why you play better in practice than in matches? Do you feel like you are improving your technique and you want to improve it further so you can play your points better? Are you struggling to know what drills will help you the most? There's so many drills in tennis. What is really going to help you be a better tennis player? Are you sure of your game plan and would you like to know a set game plan that can really help you be clear and focused in each match about what you're going to do? Would you like to improve your footwork patterns and learn how the top players move and the footwork patterns and how to implement those footwork patterns and how to learn them? And would you like to understand what it takes to be mentally tough, but you're possibly unsure how to improve your mind? If any of these questions apply to you, then listen up. In the next 15 minutes, you're going to discover something about the locker room school and what you need to do to become a top player and have a plan to get there. Becoming a good player is a long journey. When I started with one of my current players, Liam Brody, he was 20 years old and got to 150 in the world very quickly. Had somebody said it would take another 9 years for him to reach the top 100, I probably wouldn't have believed you then, but that's exactly how long it took. So it's a very, very long journey, and everybody has to go at their own pace. But the great thing is that the principles that you need to be a very good tennis player are the same for every level. So as you advance, you just understand and apply them more effectively. So if you're up for a magical journey where each step of the way, someone who knows it inside out will be there in the trenches with you, then you really need to consider the locker room school. So who am I? My name is David Sammel, and I have coached professional tennis players for over 35 years, and online also mentor athletes from other professional sports. What makes me different to a lot of people in this space is that I'm current. And the beauty of the locker room school is you will learn from and share the ins and outs of my journey with top pros. So currently I work with Liam Brody and Carl Edmund, and they have their struggles, and you will learn how we're dealing with them on the ATP tour as they happen. A lot of their lessons will apply to you. Basically, I know how to do this, and I'm willing to share this with you in the locker room school. I've helped players from low rankings to the top 100 and beyond, 7 Olympians, and dozens of internationals. But this is not about me. You will benefit from similar guidance to achieve your success. The Locker Room School offers this support at a fraction of the cost. Players have to pay me a considerable sum of money for me to coach them individually. But in the Locker Room School, you can get so much of what they get for a fraction of the cost. Imagine having a proven coach like myself answering your questions, helping guide you, plus be part of a community that supports your efforts and celebrates your wins and helps pick you up when things are tough. And trust me, in tennis, and you're here watching this because you've started to realize how difficult it is and how many losses you have to deal with. This is normal, but you can enjoy it more if you understand exactly how it all works. So you can have this, but you do have to move fast because for a limited time, you'll be able to lock in the low price that I'm offering you here today. The price will go up. So where's the proof? Well, if you just Google me, you'll find out all about me. If you go to my Instagram, you'll see what I'm doing. Though I'm not the greatest on social media, but there's enough there for you to understand what I'm about. And my track record proves that I know how to do this, how to help tennis players achieve world-class standards. So there's a reason why magazines have me write for them, why I get interviewed on so many podcasts, because I am trusted as somebody who knows the sport and that can help you with this journey from beginner to pro. I spent 35 years honing my craft, and now I will share it all with you through the Locker Room School. So from beginners to the highest levels, there's no need to be stuck any longer because the locker room is where it is at. That's why I know each and every one of you will thrive no matter what problems or issues you may have that are making you feel stuck at the moment. And all players get stuck at certain periods. But remember, the best players in the world have coaches for a reason, to help them get unstuck, to help them get out of their own way. And that's what I'm here to help you do. And as I mentioned before, don't wait. The hardest thing to reverse is your own way of thinking. Get in here now and be part of this movement. Your mindset is a priority, but the locker room school is more than that. There are many videos and tips on exactly how to play the sport of tennis as well as how to think about the sport of tennis. You will have a positive effect on your tennis career and your success if you become part of the locker room school. And why would I want to do this? Well, of course, this is my expertise, so I'm not going to give it away for nothing. But also, I played tennis myself to a high level, and I suffered as a player because I didn't know this stuff when I was playing. I could have been so much better had I had a mentor like myself, guiding me, encouraging me, making me realize that there is a process to this and that it does take time and that there are things that, whilst difficult, you can learn and that none of it is magic, that everybody has to start at the beginning and work their way through. And at whatever point you are now, well, the best players have passed through that point. So I want you to imagine having the answers to technical problems, to choking, to blowing leads, to playing well in practice but poorly in matches, fearing opponents, underestimating them, overestimating them, and so much more. The locker room school will take you forward, and it'll be a lot of fun at the same time. You'll benefit from regular interaction with me, and you will get bulletproof at the baseline, progressive drills that lead to a fabulous game plan, learn to play tennis, a fabulous retro collection of tennis tips for every stroke, videos that break down tennis step by step, and the movement drills, so you learn how to move like a professional. Olympic lifting for tennis players, strength training videos. Now, there are caveats to that and age limits to the Olympic lifting, but you can start from a very young age learning the techniques, and that's all in the video as to how to do it. There's physical training specifically for under 14 players as well, and loads on mental skills and discounts for my workshops. You will also have chances to progress up the levels as you improve, because the locker room school is going to be progressive, but your price will not change. So join the dozens of athletes and players who have benefited from my help and experienced firsthand the Pro Tour with me as part of the players' journeys. And at this point in time, Liam Brody and Carl Edmund. This is a new community of players. So connect with me and like-minded individuals for constant progress, to bounce off each other, to learn from each other, and understand that everybody has problems in tennis. But everybody can learn how to manage these problems and get better. You will get direction and clarity. You will get support in order to improve your game. And you will get the best tools for your mindset, for matches, and a fundamental understanding of the journey ahead. And for a short time only, all this for only $19 a month. Yes, you heard right. You're reading right. $19 per month. Yep, $19 per month. So click the link and join the tennis movement. Remember, don't wait to change your mindset. The most important person you will ever speak to is yourself. So do it well. Thank you very much for listening to me, and I really hope that I see you in the locker room school. Take care and see you soon.